Good morning, children. How are you? Hope you all are doing well. Today, we are moving to our second chapter, Map Our Friend and Guide. You know, children, what is a map? This lesson will help you for knowing detailed description of a map. Let's go through the chapter Map, Our Friend and Guide. The drawing of the earth or a portion of it on a flat paper is called a map. It can be drawn on any flat surface. The drawing of the earth or a portion of it on a flat paper is called a map. It can be drawn on any flat surface. Maps are very handy. They can be folded or rolled and kept anywhere. Maps can be included even in books. Therefore, maps have become very popular. There are books that contain only maps. Such a book of maps is called an atlas. Atlases give us a lot of information. The books that contain only maps is called an atlas. Atlases give us a lot of information. Differences between a map and a globe. You have to study these differences thoroughly. A globe is a model of the earth. A map is the representation of the earth's surface. A globe is spherical like the earth. A map is drawn on a flat surface. It is difficult to carry a globe everywhere. A map is handy and can be carried anywhere. A globe cannot show everything in detail. Maps can show even the minutest detail. A globe shows the central position of places. A map shows only the relative position. A globe is costly. A map is cheap. Study well these differences. The language of maps. In a map, various signs, symbols, and colors are used to show cities, rivers, lakes, etc. They are called the language of a map. One should know the language of the map to read it correctly. In a map, various signs, symbols, and colors are used to show cities, rivers, lakes, etc. They are called the language of a map. One should know the language of the map to read it correctly. Different types of maps. It is difficult to show all the details required on a single map. So, different types of maps are used for different purposes. There are 7 types of map. Maps are classified according to the details they show. Political map, physical map, climatic map, population map, vegetation map, transport map, and commercial map. The first one, physical map. A physical map shows mountains, plains, plateaus, valleys, rivers, lakes, seas, and countries. Second one, political map. A political map shows the boundaries of continents, countries, states, districts, capitals, cities, and towns. Third one, climatic map. A climatic map shows rainfall, temperature, direction of winds, air pressure, etc. Fourth one, population map. A population map shows the densely populated and thinly populated areas. Fifth one, vegetation map. A vegetation map shows the different types of vegetation found in different areas. Sixth one, transport map. A transport map shows roadways, railways, airways and waterways. Seventh one, commercial map. A commercial map shows the areas of agriculture, mining, industry, trade centers, etc. Direction on a map. There are four main directions, namely north, south, east and west. It is easy to find these directions. There are four main directions, namely north, south, east and west. Stand facing the sun in the morning. You face the east and your back is towards the west. Your right hand points to the south and your left hand points to the north. Similarly, stand facing a map hanging on a wall. The top of the map shows north and the bottom shows south. Your right hand side shows east and your left hand side shows west. Once the four directions are known, it is easy to identify the other four sub-directions. Between the north and the west lies the northwest. Between the north and the east lies the northeast. Between the south and the west lies the southwest. Between the south and the east lies the southeast. I am repeating once again. Between the north and the west lies northwest. Between the north and the east lies northeast. Between the south and the west lies southwest. Between the south and the east lies southeast. Every map all over the world follows this uniform pattern of naming and locating direction. Hope you all understand the first part of the lesson. Now it is time for home assignment. In the picture you can see an outline map of India. Draw and practice this outline map of India. Home assignment for today. Draw and practice the outline map of India. Let's conclude today's class and continue the next day. Thank you.